guys, so let's get into today's video. Today I'm going to be going over 5 things that you need to know before getting a bunny, because I really wished whenever I got a bunny I knew these things, but it would have been very helpful, so that's why I'm gonna go ahead and make this video for you guys. Okay, so the first thing that I wish that I knew was that bunnies aren't cheap, okay? So let me see how to put this. So basically, expect the unexpected. Expect vet bills that are through the roof that you wouldn't even imagine paying. All right. Okay, yeah, so basically expect the unexpected. Expect going to a vet just in case there's an emergency, because you never know, especially because rabbits are very sensitive. You know, they can get GI stasis, and that can escalate very quickly. So like for me, either way, I always do my best to save money. I always try to make sure that I have a few grand saved up, just because you know, I never know what's gonna happen with the fur babies. Like for instance with Bashful and his cheek pouch, I never knew that his cheek pouch could fall out. You know, he's a hamster. I honestly didn't even expect to take him to the vet. But you know, things like this happen. So like I said, expect the unexpected. For Dumbo, she actually did get GI stasis twice, but I noticed it in the very early stages because I'm very observant with her, and that's something that you'll have to do with getting a bunny. But yeah, so expect the unexpected. Bunnies aren't cheap, you know. Also, food such as hay is going to be something that you're gonna have to get probably every week and a half. You know, they go through hay pretty fast since it is something that they're constantly eating, and they always have to have to keep that GI tract running smoothly. And also spring mix and all this other stuff, and of course toys. I didn't get all of her toys at once because that would be really expensive, but I get it throughout time. But yeah, basically they aren't cheap animals, I can tell you that. Alright, so number 2, they require lots and lots of attention, and I can't stress this enough because rabbits can't just be left alone, you know, like a cat. Let's say sometimes cats are okay being left alone, like you don't really have to give them as much attention as you would a dog. But rabbits require lots of attention, lots of love, lots of playtime. You know, when getting a rabbit, you can't just leave them in a room and expect for them to be okay and happy, because they will get depressed that way if they are left alone. And this is just something that I believe everyone should know and take into consideration. Yeah, so they require lots of attention. If you're working a full-time job, I would definitely go ahead and get your rabbit a partner. Now, if you're not able to afford this, or if it's just not something that you're interested in, I wouldn't necessarily get a rabbit. But if it's something that you really, really want, because whenever I first got Dumbo, I couldn't afford a second rabbit. I just ended up saving up. But like I said, if it's something that you're not able to do, then I would go ahead and just make sure your hours align with the rabbit schedule. Like a 7 to 2 or 7 to 3 job is, you know, I would say that's quite ideal, because then you can go ahead and spend time with your rabbit during the afternoon and evening. But just keep in mind that they require lots of attention and love, and they can be quite needy, but you know, I definitely do not mind that because I love giving attention and receiving it as well. All right. So this one I really wish I knew beforehand, but rabbits are really destructive. Okay, so they can be destructive. Not all rabbits are though. So when I say that they're destructive, they will tear the carpet. They will dig at the carpet. They will tear. Ew. They will tear the carpet out. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I never expected that. I honestly didn't expect it. And they will chew the baseboards. And like I said, not all rabbits will do this, but Dumbo definitely has. And that's something that I had to learn the hard way. And they will chew cords. So I do recommend getting like cord covers, like from Amazon. I will go ahead and link some down below. I did get cord covers from IKEA, so I'll go ahead and link that down below as well. But yeah, just keep in mind they can be destructive, which is why I always try to have as many toys out, and I'm always trying to go ahead and buy her toys like every other week, because like I said, I don't want her to be destructive or chewing the baseboards or carpet. Thankfully, she doesn't do it as much, but it's something that she has done, and I've noticed that getting toys has definitely helped with the boredom. So they typically do that whenever they are bored. So if you just notice your rabbit doing that, just kindly, you know, tell them to stop. And I do recommend making them like a digging box. So with my digging box, I have a cardboard box and hay and bedding, and just I put treats in there as well sometimes, just so that she can go ahead and dig in there, because I don't want her digging my carpet. But yeah, so they can be destructive, and that's something that I did not know, but yeah. All right, so number 4, rabbits are very loving, and this is what I love most about them. And I feel like people don't really know this. Okay, so for instance, Dumbo, she's very loving. She requires lots of attention, and I love giving her attention. I absolutely do not mind. For instance, I'll be laying down and she'll go ahead and lay on my stomach and just, you know, like give me little kisses. And at night she always sleeps on my pillow by my head. It's so cute. I'll go ahead and insert a picture probably right here. But yeah, they're very loving and very social animals, and honestly I feel like they're the best animals out there. Of course, that's my opinion, but I absolutely love bunnies. They are the most sweetest creatures out there, and they deserve such a good life, and they're just amazing. That's all I have to say. They are very loving. They will love you to the moon and back, you know. They'll love you more than they love themselves. They're just very loving animals, and I feel like they can change your life in a good way. So number 5, finally the last one, rabbits require lots of maintenance. I have to clean after Dumbo several times a day, not just her but Bear as well. You know, if they're not litter box trained completely, they will leave their poops on the floor, but just simply pick up their poops and put it in their litter box, and that's a way that you can go ahead and train your rabbit. So yeah, I vacuum probably like once a day, honestly, and sometimes their hay is everywhere, so they require lots of maintenance and cleaning up after, but so does any other animal. And I also wanted to input that rabbits do not deserve to be in cages. I don't know where this concept came from. I believe it was something that people did back in the days, but I know as time goes on and we are more educated, we're slowly learning that rabbits should be free roam. And I definitely believe if you get a rabbit, don't put it in a cage. Don't put it in a hut, because that's not something that, you know, animals deserve. I mean, would you go ahead and put your dog in a little cage and leave it there for the rest of its life? I don't think so. So I would definitely say if you're planning on getting a rabbit, get it only if you're going to free roam it. I know not everyone will have the ability to free roam a rabbit, but if you don't, then I would go ahead and get a huge playpen, because they need space to run, to do binkies, to do all of that. They can't just be in a little cage all day, because that's not a way to treat an animal. It's not a way to treat any animal, you know. It's just not a life that they deserve. So I will go ahead and keep that in mind as well. Alright guys, well that's it for today's video, and I really hope y'all enjoyed it. And I wanted to go ahead and say thank you so much for all the love and support that y'all have given me. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, and just know that your love doesn't go unnoticed. I read all of y'all's comments, and I try my best to heart every single one of them. And I just want to go ahead and thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for all the love that y'all have given me the past few weeks. Alright guys, so in my last video back in December, I mentioned how I was going to be doing a giveaway whenever I reach 200 subs. So we are way past that. So I decided it's about time to go ahead and do that giveaway. And basically all you have to do to enter is you have to be subscribed, comment on my most recent videos, and follow my Instagram account, which will be linked down below, and comment and like on my most recent Instagram picture. So basically the giveaway is going to be a $15 PetSmart gift card or Starbucks. It's whichever one. I will be contacting whoever I see is the most active, and I will go ahead and announce the giveaway winner next week. So stay tuned for that one. And I'm really excited to do this giveaway because I just want to give away something, because y'all are so supportive, and I just love it. I just love y'all. Oh my god, I just want to go ahead and give y'all a freaking PetSmart gift card, but hopefully one day I'll be able to do that. But until then, I will see y'all next week, and I love y'all. Bye.